How you guys doing today? Um, I reserve my right to say Happy Mother's Day to, the bad mothers, but I will say Happy Mother's Day to the good mothers. We have to be honest about what makes a good mother and what makes a shitty mother. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we underestimate the fact that people have shitty mothers. You know what I'm saying? But that's here nor there today. I'm just talking about how we can add value to each other through experiences that we have, with our own personal mothers, you know what I'm saying? And you're not adding value to somebody else by telling them, oh, that's your mother. That's not adding value. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you tell somebody that's your mother, what explanation do you want them to say after that? Like, oh yeah, that's my mother. She did all that. That's, Happy Mother's Day. Like, that's what y'all want people to say. But at the end of the day, we still have to have a certain love for our mothers. I understand that, but as far as existing love, like today, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing of the past. Like, people love blindly because it was a means for survival. Nowadays, we have the information, we have the the fortitude, the internet, you know what I'm saying, to get all our experiences and collect them together. And we can come up with a conclusion that all our mothers are not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you took a study group and science took a study group and they put all these videos on the internet, you will see that people collectively have different experiences throughout each video with their mothers, regardless of it, whether it's good or bad. But people don't want to understand that part. They understand the part that we love our mother, but they don't understand the part that our mothers sometimes aren't the best people. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be the best person, but the thing about it is you have to be a mother. When you sign up to have kids, you have to be a mother. So, we just gotta be real about the experiences that we have. And the things that we say to people about Mother's Day, like these pagan fucking holidays that these government agencies came up with. You should have a Mother's Day every day if you have a good mother. But, people don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to speak on that. It should be like, oh, Happy Mother's Day every single day if you have a good mother. But, people don't want to speak on that. People only speak on things when these pagan holidays come up. And it's like, everybody doesn't have the same mother, so stop grouping us all in.